welcome back to my channel. It's Lee Vanillas, of course, and we're just gonna get right into it once again. So I started with the Polygel application, and I ain't even bothered to show y'all the glue and the tips on part because that would have been a waste of time. As y'all know from, I think it was the second to last video I posted, because of the cold, it was really like another hassle to glue on the nails. Like, I don't know. I'll be over it at this point. As y'all can see my little thermometer right there in the corner. When I first came in here, y'all, it said 3.6. 3.6, right? Let me calculate that for y'all. 3.6 Celsius. Celsius to Fahrenheit, right? That is essentially, well, when I first looked it up, it said 36 degrees. Now it's saying 38 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how cold it was in here. And when I sat down and put on my heater, the little thing kept going up. It went up to like 12 or 16. I don't remember which number it said. But that is ridiculous. I was really doing my nails in 36-degree weather to get some content for y'all. Like, is that not dedication? Or am I bugging? Like, because my little heater was not doing that much of a job, to be honest. I was doing most of the work. And my hands was freezing. After a while, I could not feel my feet. I'm like, yeah, this is not it at all. That was really not it. So, I skipped certain fingers because I wanted to make sure that I had enough polygel. And these were the fingers that the nude was actually going to show at the end. So, I just needed to make sure I had enough because my tube was, it was seeming pretty empty after a while. And like I said, it was cold and it was really hard to get the polygel out the tube. And unfortunately, most of the footage that I was recording, I was out of frame. That's why I'm just jumping to different cuts. Because I was really trying to pay attention to the nails and then I'm like, oh snap, I'm recording. Like, it's hard having to set up the station every single time you come and make sure it's how it should be. Because I still have yet to really find out, like, or figure out how I should be recording. Especially because now my desk is not organized at all. Like, ever since I stopped doing nails, my desk is not organized. Like, everything's just all over the place. I just be trying to make it work. And I don't be motivated to even clean it up. Like, right now, I just folded the stuff up and pushed it back so I could make this voiceover because I don't have the patience. But tips for polygel: when you're doing polygel, just make sure that if you're using a brush and not like a wooden stick, make sure that your brush is somewhat wet, you know, not dry, especially to pat down the application. And when you're ready and feel like you're done patting, make sure it's wet and just try to smooth out everything. And don't forget to clean your brush. Like, clean it. Just clean it constantly because after a while, polygel is going to get on your brush. And make sure to clean around the cuticles as I'm doing right now because, like I said, the warmer you are, the polygel will start to quote unquote melt or like self level, I guess. So I just skipped to the filing part for y'all. because we don't have time to waste. And this was like a 2-day process. These nails were literally a 2-day process because, like I said, it was really cold. It took me like, I really don't even know. I would say it took me over an hour. I know it took me over an hour just to get the nails on and to do the application because the glue was not trying to dry. That was a hassle in itself. So after I did the application, I had to go and make food because I had to eat. And this is the next day. I was like, I'm going to do my nails inside. I'm not sitting out there in the cold again to paint my nails. When I have my gel lamp, I can bring it inside. So that's what I did. And this is probably a better angle too. That's the crazy part. So this hand I did it really slow because I was trying to figure out what process should I do these nails in. Like, I wanted to make sure that I did not do the wrong steps, like the last set when I did the texture designs and then I forgot to top coat it. So I was like, okay, what order do I have to do this in to not mess up those steps again? And I did it properly this time. But this hand, I really did do it slow. Like you see here, I was dragging it just a little bit because I kept painting this finger over and over because that gel polish, like you could see it looks kind of, it's not pigmented. It's not pigmented at all. Like you have to really smooth it out to make sure the layer is even. And I was really overthinking, like, is this gonna mess up the cat eye? Is it gonna look dark in some spots? So I was just trying to fix that. Oh, thank you to everybody who voted on my Instagram to help me figure out how I was gonna do these nails and what shape, what length and stuff I was gonna do because I could not figure it out. And if you want to help me for the next set, whenever that's gonna be, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it on the screen. You already know. You should know. Sleeve the Nail Wiz on all platforms, okay? TikTok included. And I said in the last video I was gonna show y'all. These are the magnets for the cat eye that I recently ordered. And I'm gonna test one out and show y'all how they work. So you paint your cat eye, you know. I really got a thing for cat eye gel. I don't know, I feel like it's a cool technique. And I feel like a lot of people sleep on that. But you could really do so many cool things with cat eye. Oh, this is that blue. This blue seems so familiar to me. I think this is the same blue that I had on my nails when I went to Atlantic City. this blue is very pretty. I don't know why, I was just feeling blue for this winter. I was feeling like it should be an icy winter. As you can see, the little lines on the nails, I didn't really get that close to it, but I tried, and that's how it came out. And I ended up getting gel on my other nail. But I did not like the design, so I painted it over before curing it because that's not what I was going for. And that's the thing about Cateye. If you don't like the design, you could paint it over and do it over before you cure it. And the tip for Cateye is to use black before you put it on because the color is going to pop more. It's just going to show more. I never used white. I wonder how that would be. But the last Cateye gel kit that I got, it came with the black polish, so I guess you're supposed to use black. So I was not trying to give up. I decided to try again and see if I can really get it all over the nail before giving up. Cause I kind of really want to do this design, but and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. But I wanted to show y'all a little better as well. It would have came out like that with lines. I did want to do it diagonally. That would have been really cute because of the design I'm about to do. But that was not in the plans. This is what I ended up doing. And y'all see that? That little line, the glow? Yeah. So the camera ended up dying, and I just did this hand off camera because I'm about to do the other hand and show y'all how I did it. Same process, just a little faster. Paint the nails that you're gonna put Cateye on. Paint them black first. And then after I do that, I'm going to cure them. is so slow because I am not a lefty. So I was really taking my time trying to make sure that I made this hand identical to my left hand. Like I said in the last video, I was trying to get these videos out before and by Christmas because that was just my mental deadline, but that didn't work out, obviously. But I hope that 2024 somebody can find this video and use it as inspo because it's kind of too late to do these nails this year, so. After I cured those other two fingers, I'm gonna just do the pinky because I also did the pinky with Cateye. Oh, like I said before, I do be asking my followers on Instagram to help me in the polls to figure out what type of nails I should do. I let my followers pick some of the time if I don't have an idea or if I can't decide what to do. So yeah, this is me doing a French design. This is how I do my French, I guess. And the fact that I could do it with my left hand is really like crazy to me because I could barely, like years ago, I could barely write with my left hand. And I could probably still barely write with my left hand, but I could definitely do my nails with my left hand. And sometimes my right hand be coming out better than my left. It really be crazy. So I'm just making sure they look similar before I cure it or paint the rest in. And for this pinky, I did not do the candy cane design that's on the other one because I could not bother. That French looks pretty good, right? So this is how it's looking after I did the cat eye. And I decided to start with my thumb. Felt like that was the easiest design, right? Maybe. I painted everything that was supposed to cure without being textured. I put the matte on the ring finger before I did this line right here. That was the only finger that was matte. I don't usually do matte. I should do a whole matte set one day. But everything that I'm painting now is going to be textured. That's why I took out the glow in the dark powder, the acrylic powder. I don't remember which one I used, but if anybody wants to know, comment and I'll figure it out for you and reply. Oh, shout out to everybody that commented and subscribed and liked the last video. Cause that honestly makes me want to keep going. The fact that people are out there watching and interested, you know? I did this backwards, y'all. Don't do what I did right here. You see how I made that line? And then I'm gonna have to connect the other line on top without overlapping that other blue line. Yeah, don't do that. Do the top first and then do the bottom, because if you need to clean the top without being too messy, you could clean it. But I don't know why I did that, because it was actually harder for me to clean it, because you see I kind of went over that other blue line. Shaking my head. ordered that little black thing to put my brushes on now because of times like these when I have to put my brushes down. I don't want them to touch other stuff. But guess what? I forgot to bring it inside. Now you see, look, I'm about to mess up the whole design trying to clean it. And then I'm gonna have to paint it all over. I don't know how long I've been doing this now, but I feel like it's been forever. Like sometimes I be thinking that I'm a perfectionist because I just be doing too much. Like I could point out the smallest flaw and that little flaw will drive me crazy. Now that I'm watching this video, I just realized I did that white line different on both hands. On my left hand, it's underneath the second blue line, and on this hand that I'm doing and showing y'all, I overlapped it on both. But you know what? It's fine because I ended up putting a charm on this hand that I'm showing y'all. And the sad part about it is, I did not get any pictures of this set. I usually take the pictures in the lab, but I didn't get no pictures. What a way to end the year with no pictures. And this is probably the most, I don't know if it's the most creative set I've done, but the most set with probably gel art on like almost every finger. Well, actually, am I lying? Because the last set I had a lot of gel art, right? I don't know. So every nail that I'm doing now is gonna get topped with that powder right there. That glittery powder. For the snowflakes, I ended up realizing that I did not have my dotting tool with me, so I just went with a easy snowflake with some lines instead of the traditional dots that I've been seeing. And surprisingly, these still came out cute. I like the I like the ones that I did on my left hand. I'm showing you on my right hand, but the snowflakes on my left hand came out way better than the right hand. Don't cure it for this step, just put the powder on, and when you're satisfied with how much powder you put on it and think it's gonna actually be textured, then you cure it. So I just did that a couple times for all the nails, to be honest, because I feel like when you do it, the gel is gonna soak up the powder, right? And then sometimes it still might look wet, so I just keep putting powder on until it actually looks dry. Then I cure it because then I just feel like it's gonna have a better amount of powder on it. It's gonna come out better. So you're gonna see me do this a couple times, just like I did the last video. So I ended up doing the thumb last because I just wanted to make sure that it cured properly. So the other fingers are done and cured, and the thumb is the last thing to go. Then I have to add the charms and the jewelry. at this moment, I realized that I did not bring my jewel picker, my jewel picker upper. I don't know what to call it. The jewel pen that you use to pick up the jewels, okay? I forgot to bring that inside, and I just had to improvise because I was not going back outside to get it. I was like, what can I do to pick up these jewels and put them on my nails? I was like, bet, shea butter. Put some shea butter on my liner gel. I said my liner gel, my liner brush. And I was like, this is gonna do the job, yup. And as you can see, I was getting hungry. I got a bag of chips right next to me. I was ready to stop doing my nails. I was ready to just sit down and eat. But as y'all can see, my little method was working. I just wasn't trying to touch the gel with the shea butter. So I had to fix the, what is it called? The gems? I had to fix the gems afterwards. I was just trying to get them on the nail. I was already gonna fix them afterwards because yeah. I think I had to put the charm on by just picking it up with my hands, to be honest, but it wasn't trying to stay, and I decided to move it last minute. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all see the charm sliding? Oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, I'ma just take it off and do it separate from the gems because I don't think I want it right there anyways. So I took it off and I cleaned off the nail before I cured that finger because I was not trying to have extra gel, especially because this nail is matte. I wanted only matte and not clear rhinestone glue showing, so yeah. I was just trying to figure out where I wanted it and I figured it out and I put it on. This is how the nails turned out. I really like the colors that I chose, my bad. I like the colors that I chose. Correction. Good color options, good color choices. The nails came out super cute. What do y'all think? This is before any gel. Application shape was giving and I tried to maintain the shape. Kept wiping the sides anytime I added polish, and that is one key tip that y'all need to know if you're doing nails. I like how they came out. They real cute. And shout out to everybody who helped me in the polls once again. Because I was really thinking about doing a simple design. And I'm kind of glad I did. And the thumbs is probably my favorite nail. Especially because it's textured. And it just looks so neat to me. I like the index fingers as well. I like them all, to be honest. Like, it's a good combo. The designs, placements, you know? Yeah. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Y'all see the cat eye? Cat eye is cat eyeing. That blue is blueing. And the thumbs is thumbing. Now let me stop. But comment some blue hearts if you made it this far in the video. comment what y'all want to see from this channel, what y'all want to see me do, what type of content. And thank you for watching. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. This was my inspo that I drew in my nail book, and I brought it to life.